Hello everybody and welcome back to MegaDimension, Neptunia VII. On the last episode, we left the other dimension and our dumb little sister that couldn't tell that Uzumi was going to be fine, jumped out of the transport and got left behind. Uzumi doesn't know how to dodge. We went back to our town and histore fell ill, I guess. I don't really know what to call it in this one. What in the world? You know what? Where did that girl go? Where's Alot? Why don't you try joining our Lady Nep fan club? If you join, you can see the intense dojin of Lady Nep x Lady Nor that was banned from our sales booth. Nep no off forever. Or not. Hey there, let's cheer Lady Nep on together. Our Nep fan club is always accepting new members, so just give me a call whenever you feel up to it. Or not. Now then, we were able to find the instruction manual, but there are too many sections with "if you think she's broken, then" as the header, so it might take a while to find. Let's try out this simple diagnostic sheet. All we gotta do is answer yes or no to the questions on it. This kinda looks like fun. Let's give it a try. Alright, I'll start. Is she unconscious? Yes. Next is, has her body gone cold? Nope. Next is she automatically restarting repeatedly? Looks like a no. Next is, did she try to complete a task beyond her specifications? What? This is incredibly pinpointed question. So, what's the answer, Nep? Now that I think about it, Histy mentioned trying something beyond her specs before she passed out. As expected of Histore, she left us a helpful clue while taking her last few breaths. How nice. Whoa there, Komba. Don't just kill her off like that. Okay, well, let's answer yes to that one. So that leads to, she has short-circuited. Please apply the Senshiro Soulful Patch. She will revive with sheer willpower. Revive with sheer willpower. That's a pretty vague repair method. But if this is all we can rely on, then we have to try finding that patch. You're right, I guess that's where we're at then. Nep, sorry for asking you right after you got back, but can you go look for it? You got it, wait. From your wording just now, does that imply you're not coming with me, Iffy? I really do want to go with you, but we can't just leave Ballycon empty. The atmosphere is bad enough because of the CPU shift period, so if something were to happen, it'd be a problem. Then how about I stay at Ballycon and you go look for it? You're more of an expert at finding things. That's true, but what are you gonna do if there's some serious crisis in Planeptune while I'm gone? Up until now, his store managed everything on her own, but can you really take her place in confidence? Well, if the other nations, their CPUs always deal with these internal issues, but if you can't, we've no choice but for me to stay. Oof, that's an extremely good point. That's what happens when you're lazy, Neptune. Well, you'll come with me, right, Kompa? I want to go too, but it would be bad if something happened to his store, so do your best, Nep. Yeah, I figured as much. I'll search for information and clues too, so if I find something helpful, I'll call you. You should try to help his store out every once in a while. Alright, now, how should I even look for clues? Well, Histy here, I can't do anything for Netgear, so I gotta work fast, but I'm so bad at looking for stuff. You know, it wouldn't hurt to rely on us every once in a while, would it? Yeah? Welcome home, Neptune. Welcome back, Neptune. Nor and Uni. Why are you two here? If called and said you had gotten caught up in some kind of trouble again, and his store had fainted, so she asked me to help you. Oh, how very thoughtful of Ivy. But then, isn't it a little fast for you to have gotten here? Those kinds of small details don't matter. What's important right now is the store and Oh, I know. I bet you flew over here at Mach speeds because you wanted to see me so bad. Who would go flying anywhere to come see you? I just thought I would offer you help as a fellow CPU is all. Oh, there you go again. You never say your feelings honestly. What do you mean by that? It's not like I'd be lonely at all if you never come back. That's just like Neptune. She's always right on the money with Noor. But still, what's Neptune thinking? Letting herself get left behind like that. She hasn't even called to check in with me. I wish she'd be considerate enough about me to know it's making me so worried. Nora is a lonely loner. I told you to stop yelling weird things like that in a place like this. Ooh. I could see that painful impact. Eek. Ow, ow, ow. You tripped up an innocent bystander. Whose fault do you think that is? Jeez. I'm sorry, are you hurt? Oh no, I'm fine. Are you alright? As you can see, I'm perfectly alright. I really am sorry. My companion here was getting herself involved in some ridiculous antics. It's alright. I was lost in thought myself, so we can call it even. It's nice of you to say so. Oops. It's nice of you to say so. Well then, we'll be excusing ourselves. Were those people possibly Lady Neptune and Lady Noor? Jeez, because of you I caused some unnecessary trouble. Because of her, huh? No matter how you look at it, you're the bad one for being distracted. It's fine to have an argument and all, but I think we should focus on helping histore out. Oh, right, of course. No, stop pushing stuff. I like slightly move at all, and this thing, it just straights up, pops up menus. I need to find something called Sashino Soulful Patch. Would you know where it might be? Sashino Soulful Patch, is it? I've never heard of the item itself, but isn't Sashino one of Planeptune's great men? Wouldn't it be located in Planeptune somewhere? If I knew that, I wouldn't be having problems. Let's split up and look for it. We'll meet back here in 2 hours. Let's go, Uni. Okay. Nora really never changes. She still helps me out no matter what comes out of her mouth. The epitome of a tsundere. Yep, pretty much. That is, yeah. I guess I should get to looking around too. Okay. Huh. Ugh, my head is hot. My consciousness is hazy. Oh my. Histore, this power, at this rate, if I just disappeared, if everyone forgot. No, please, do not go. No. Huh. What's going on there? I'm a normal, everyday CPU who, at the moment, is making a mad dash to gather information. If I were to say how I'm different, it's probably that I change look drastically before and after I transform. My name's Neptune. I came all the way out here to this park searching for information on an item that would save a sorted out histore. Neptune, why are you telling us this now? See, I'm pretty sure we already know this. I don't get the point of that. As I casually glanced aside, I saw a young man sitting alone on a bench. Or branch. I think bench. Shall we talk about it? I don't really understand how, but I ended up having a conversation with this handsome loser man. Really, Neptune? So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? Depending on the topic, I might report you. Please rest assured. I'm sorry, but you land always a ways outside of my strike zone. What I wanted to speak to you about was the CPU of this nation, Lady Neptune. From what I've heard lately, she hasn't shown up for public services, and she shut herself up to play around. On top of that, her chest hasn't developed at all for a few years now. She's as flat as a board. Okay. So I'm under speculation that either he's a creeper or he's really weird. And flat chest isn't so bad, right? The last one aside, maybe she had some extenuating circumstances out of her control. You know, she might have been sick or had to go far away for work. I suppose it could be thought of that way too. I bet you're the kind of guy that takes what's written on the internet at face value. That's why you're so suspicious of the CPU. How did you know? You have that kind of look about your face, but you shouldn't believe those kinds of groundless rumors. A great person once said, it's difficult to go on using a form without being a person capable of seeing through lies. I think you should have a little more confidence in your own convictions. It often happens that malicious people spread strange rumors for fun, you know. You're right, I'm sorry. Thanks to you, I've opened my eyes. I'll be taking my leave now. Weird. Phew, I had no idea what would happen when he criticized me by name. But I guess these things turn out alright sometimes. But geez Louise, who is it? Who's posting weird rumors about me online? I don't know, a couple million people. I don't think it's just one person. Hello, Blanque? Well, if it isn't Neptune, when did you get back home? I got back just now, actually. I'm actually calling to ask a favor of you. I understand the situation. It's best to look for your answer in books at times like this. At a time like this. There might be a description written in an old technical document or something like that. As expected to be, Blanque. I would have never thought to look into printed materials. I can help you with your investigation, at least. You better try your best, too. It's like having 100 strong behind me with your help. Blanc? I'm gonna just call her Blanque. I'll talk to you later. Books, huh? Where's a place that has books? A library. Found one. I'll skedaddle on over. Yeah, it would be called a library in, you know, English. I know your face. Welcome. When you say books, you definitely think about the supermarket. Let's see. Comic book section is over here. Really? So this is the adult magazine that the general requested. However, there are two women at the register. This is most troubling. There seems to be a ninja mumbling to himself in the corner of the book section. Game industry sure has a variety of citizens. Here it is. Oh, new volumes are out for Royal Gold 13 and Zobra. Hey, you? What? Wait, I'm not here to look for these. Over here. Times like these are when I turn to Net Mystery Reporter. NMR for short. For inspiration. Nep, can you focus? Please? I'll just put this in my basket along with this candy box that has a prize in it. She's just like a little kid. She's just like a little kid. From what she eats to how she acts. To how her attention span is so short. She is just like a little kid. Ring me up, please. I bet you she didn't even find what she was looking for. It's almost time to renovate. Oh, whoa. It's almost time to... this word in particular, I always have trouble saying. I know the word, but it takes me so much to get that one right because of how it's spelled. But, whatever. Nora's not here yet. Since I probably have some time to kill, maybe I'll pursue the book I bought. The Secret of Crop Circles. Neptunia Prophecy, Grand Crosses, and Spiritual Civilizations. Executia. What the heck, Nep? All of them look intriguing, but they don't seem related to the item I'm looking for. Huh? What's this? Prophecy of the Golden Summit. I love these sorts of occult stories, and even I've never heard of this one. Wearing golden armor, he shall stand in gaming industry, finding the lost people's bonds. He will finally lead them to the Golden Summit. Wait, didn't I just watch a movie or read a manga or something that said something like this? But I don't think it has anything to do with my item search. Sorry to make you wait. Did you find anything? Well, I bought a book and read it up, but I got nothing. When you say book, do you mean that? Yep, but why? You're hopeless. Well, whatever. That book would obviously not be anything related to anything that you need right now. I'm thirsty from walking for so long. So why don't we talk over an ice cold drink? You know, I prefer hot drinks to cold drinks. Well, unless it's summer. See, you betcha, I'm kind of parched myself. Alright, let's do it. I saw a pretty neat place on the way over, so let's go there. If you're sure about it, we should strike while the oven's hot. Iron's hot. Hey, what? Is that even how that saying goes? Why are you running? I haven't even told you where it is. It's strike while the iron's hot. I've arrived. Whoops, looks like I came way before our meeting time. No one's here yet. I recognize your face as well. A book? In this place? Maybe someone forgot it. I think I'll read it a bit. What did you say? At this rate, gaming industry is gonna fall into ruins. Is there any way to avoid destruction? Found something. Prophecy of the Golden Summit. I'm sure this is it. I recognize your face too. Hey there, Rasha. Oh, Sisha. I made a huge discovery. Gaming industry is going to be destroyed. Huh? It's a book. It's a book. It's pretty quiet here, so we should be able to talk at our leisure. No, I'm surprised that such a fancy place exists in Planeptune. Nep. See, this is where I question. You're from Planeptune. How do you not know the places of Planeptune? You know, the place that you're from. Pretty sure you guys didn't leave the city either. So shouldn't you know this? She should know this. This is the lobby of your nation's hotel, you know. She should know this! Oh well, it looks like Blanc and Vert conducted their own investigation, so let's have a meeting through group chat. Uni, please set it up. Leave it to me, Nor. Let's see. Gotta call both Blanc and Vert. Here we go. We've been waiting. Did you find any information? Not at all. And you? I tried studying gaming industry's ancient documents, but there was nothing about the item we're looking for. I see. What about you, Vert? There was no concrete information, but I did find a location that was sacred land of the first CPU of Planeptune. There's a possibility that the CPU who created histore has left something there. To be honest, that sounds pretty fake. Where did you get that information? Do you have to ask Inchan? Of course. Inchan, isn't that where all the hoaxes and rumors seep out of? Aside from all the lewd pictures of CPUs spanking each other? Ugh. Perhaps, but there are experts who would never expect to find lurking those boards. Besides, the Four Goddesses online too. Oh, that's the MMO I'm currently playing, but a friend of a friend from there happens to be a professor of archaeology and history at a certain university, and they had heard of the same legend, which means the best we have is that sacred land. You're going to believe that? This is the map I received from that professor. Wow, what an unexpected windbag to find information on online boards and games. Don't you mean windfall? That's another way of putting it. No, you're just not good at knowing how those things go. Then let's all head to this place together. I don't think I've been here before either. Where have you been, Neptune? That's the question. Where have you been? In regards to accompanying you, I apologize, but it is difficult for me to offer you any more assistance. Same. I do want to go with you, but my hands are tied up with some domestic difficulties. My reasons are similar. I must catch the parties responsible for spreading false rumors and lies about me. Since this is Vert, I'd make the assumption that she was busy with online games. Huh? But didn't she mention something about her online friend just now? Well, that can't be helped. The three of us can go then. Right, Nor? Uni? Well, about that, Neptune. You wouldn't be like that, right, Nor? My kindred spirit, best friend, best buddy. Ugh. How do you always anticipate me like that? Seriously, you too, Nor? It's the CPU's shift period. The station's in the same position as those two, with rumors and lies spreading. Okay, I don't get that. What is the point of the CPU shift period being the place where you get a whole bunch of rumors and lies? That's how you know they're rumors and lies, that they happen at the same time every year, every time. Then why did you come here? Isn't it busy? That's, Uni. It was Uni. What? Uni absolutely had to help out that Nepgear. How about so that Nepgear could get home? And being impressed by her show of friendship, I came to help her as a sister. So don't get the wrong idea. What are you saying, Nor? You said you'd keep that a secret. And besides, you're the one who wanted to see Neptune and was saying she can't do anything without you. Yeah, what kind of nonsense are you spouting? See, this is what happens when you try to play the blame game. Oh, so Nor said that, I see. You stop grinning. Jeez, we're going home. Uni, we already helped you. Uni, oh gosh, I keep rereading the same line. We already helped you out, Neptune, so do the rest yourself and do it right. See you later, Neptune. Please take care, Nepgear. Nor, Uni. They left. They didn't even finish drinking the tea they ordered. All by myself now, but I was able to find an objective thanks to everyone's help. I better try my best. Alright, I better hurry out. Where should I try looking first? Nep, wait up a second. Oh, Iffy. You're coming with me after all? I managed to catch up. No, I told you. We were moving separately. We just got permission to use the route building. It's an emergency, so lay out the route and building as fast as you can. Route building? What's that? Right now, there are plans to improve the transportation network over the entire nation. They won't be normal roads, but life paths created by shared energy. Thanks to the CPU's power, paths that took days to traverse will take much less time, so people can walk to places they couldn't before. As you know, our economy is not that great lately, so we're trying to simulate the flow of people and goods. Wow, amazing. So we're switching from analog to optical lines. No, wait, what? Okay, so I've never seen that word ever. So I'm just gonna guess. Nominally, this area is going to be moving with your protection. Only one part's been constructed, but since it's an emergency, we have permission from the Belliscom to send the route out. Route. Yes, route. If you specify a point where you want to use, oh, that's route building. So yeah, route and route. I hate how similar those are. We'll immediately connect the route to that point. Damn. They've also said that Planeptune will cover the funds this time. Oh, how generous. Then I'll go ahead and connect the routes. Then head out. Thanks, Iffy. Be careful out there. Clearly. With route building, you can create new routes to traverse on the world map when your destination point is not connected to any routes. You can open the way to it with route building. In order to route build, you will have to pay a certain amount of credits for each point. Building your route is as easy as selecting your point and paying credits. There are also some points that will cost no credits at all. After route building has finished, it will then be possible to move to that point. You will have expanded the area you are able to adventure in, and the story will advance. Depending on the point, there are times when you will not be able to route build. It may be possible to build to that point from a different town, so try out different places. Okay, so we can open up new paths for places we can't access yet. I see. That's actually pretty cool. It was very simple, and another lame trophy. Alright, let's check out what's over here.
Let's try going here.
Entering first gen CPU sanctuary. See, we have Doogles here. So this is the sacred land of Planeptune's first CPU that Vert was talking about. From what I can see, it doesn't seem different from any other dungeon. Nah, whatever, I have to worry about fixing Histy first. Let's see how some things fight. You can take one combo. Let's see how really? Okay. Yeah, I'm not complaining. Though, I did expect more. Let's see about this thing.
They're coming from above. Watch out! Oh, Nephew Alot! Later! Woohoo!
I guess I'm not getting any XP here. Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting any XP. Ah, warp.
They're coming from above. Watch out!
What the hell did you say? What the hell did you say?
I said, because maybe it wasn't clear enough. What is this? My will issue do damage. Not much at all. Oh, it seems like going backwards. Oh, but I'm not complaining. Let's recharge 2 of them. Good, because those things are actually handy. Well, I'll have to explore here a little bit later. That is all the time we have for this episode of MegaDimension Neptunia VII. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next episode.